Hey guys, happy Tuesday. How are you? I am so excited to be getting into some thankfulness for a lot of things today. So today about gratitude, let's get into what you are grateful for. I know for me, I am so grateful for challenges because it's in the challenge that you get your strength. And you know what I'm so grateful for? I'm so grateful for choice too, because you always have a choice to choose whether in that challenge you want to look at it as an internal issue or an external issue, right? So I am so grateful for that because I am really learning who I truly am in that, like, I'm just so thankful for difficult situations and me being able to just be myself in them and not react, but respond in a way that's healthy for me. I am so proud of myself. What are you guys grateful for, right? So what are you thankful for? I'm so thankful for today. You know, my little girl wakes up every day, and when the light starts coming in, she goes, "Mom, it's today." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, it is today." Like, do you know what I mean? Like, she's like, "Mom, it's today." And I'm like, wow, like, it's today. You know, and what we can do today is all we have. So I'm so grateful for that, like, epiphany from a 3-year-old. Like, when the lights comes up, when dawn rises, she's like, "It's today." And I'm like, "It is today." Like, she's so excited. It's today. And I'm like, that's so cool. I'm going to start being more excited that it's today. Yeah. I mean, something that simple where I'm just like, instead of being like, "Oh God, it's morning time," right? That's how we like, "Oh, I don't want to get up. Oh my God, I have to do a million things today." Like, that's how it normally starts, right? But no, she doesn't start like that. She sees the sun shine from the dawn come in the window and she's excited. Now that is what I'm grateful for. Like, just the light in her eyes when she's like, "Mom, it's today." And I'm like, that is the coolest thing. So I'm trying to get more in line with that vibration. It's today. I'm so grateful that it's today. Okay. That's real stuff. Because I mean, I'm like, when I wake up and I feel the other way, which I have for a long time, and I wake up and I'm like, "Oh, it's morning. I feel," then you're already starting in a vibration that is not in thankfulness, that is not in gratitude. And she really has shown me that lately. Like, right when the light comes in, be excited because it is today. So cool. All right. So I want to do some prayers. I'm praying for your happiness, for your healing, for your prosperity, for your success. I am praying that you wake up and you see the light and you get excited, because that really has excited me lately when I'm starting to do it with her and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, that changes how my day goes." Really, it's pretty darn cool. So we always say the serenity prayer, right? And that's, "God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference." Yes. I want to talk about something that I have recently learned that I can change. And It's how I look at myself. Okay? Because when you judge yourself, maybe because of what other people are saying about you or thinking about you, this is a natural response. Okay? So when someone is saying something bad about you, your natural response is to believe that about yourself, right? Because if someone's saying it about you, someone's saying something bad about you, okay, well, yourself starts to think that, is that right? Because if someone's saying that about me, then maybe it could be right. And you might start to adopt that into your being. Here's what I want to say about that. That's when you begin to judge yourself, and you will literally kill your spirit doing that. So, how do you know if you're judging yourself? Okay. Judgment is this, is anything when you think something's right or wrong. When somebody tells you, like, think about a judge in a courtroom, right? This is right, this is wrong. So if someone's saying, oh no, you're wrong, I don't agree with you, that's not okay, you're blah, blah, blah. Okay, so what do you naturally start to do? You'll naturally start to think, oh, well, maybe they're right. Maybe I'm not, maybe I am. Like, what? Why would they even be saying that about me? Because we all want to be accepted, right? But here's the thing. If you take that in and you start to believe that there's something wrong with you, or maybe you're not doing things right, or maybe you're not acting right or saying things right, no one's opinion matters but your own. So that means if you choose to take that in and adopt their belief of them judging you of what's right and wrong, you will ultimately fall into sadness, depression, resentment, anger, hurt. It does not matter what anybody else says as long as you don't judge yourself. Okay, so how do you stay out of that judgment, right? Because it's really hard. It's really hard. One thing that I'm so grateful for and have really learned how to stay out of that judgment is, someone very wise once said, know thyself. It is the most important thing. And when you know who you are, then it doesn't matter what anybody else says about you. They have a right. Every person has a right to their own opinion, their own thinking, but I also have a right to say, I don't believe that. And that's not my truth, right? So that is the most important thing, is what you believe and what you adopt in, not what anyone else. They can talk, they have a right to that. And you know what? I've accepted and respect everybody's right to their opinion. It's okay if you don't like me. That's cool. You don't have to like me. But I love myself enough to say, well, then you stay on your side, I'll stay on mine. Right? But here's the thing. I'm not going to adopt that negativity and anger inside of my heart for other people, because I respect your right to choose what is good for you and what is not, what you like and what you don't. I respect your right to not like me. That's cool. That's not going to offend me ever. If you don't like me, no problem. But then stay over there. I respect that. And I'm not going to hate you because of it. I'm not. That's your right. Just as well as it's my right to say, cool, I'm going to stay on my side then. It's that simple. All right. So Affirmations. Who are you really? You are a unique expression of the divine. Who are you really? You're not supposed to be like everybody else. Who are you really? You're gonna ruffle feathers when you start becoming your unique expression, because not everyone is like you, and that's okay. When you start ruffling feathers, you're getting closer to your tribe. Do you need to be mean? Do you need to be hateful? Do you need to be angry? No. You need to stand in your truth, because you have a good heart. You follow your heart, what sets you on fire, and you can never go wrong. No matter what anybody says about you. I don't give a crap who it is. Follow what sets your heart on fire. And I mean, what lights your heart up? What lights your heart up? Follow that. And guess what? You're going to have people that don't like what you're doing. Who gives a cock a poo crap? I got 3 kids. Who cares what they think? Your heart is on fire and happy and excited for life. But during that process, during that breaking away of the crowd, you're going to take on some serious slack. Some people who don't agree with who you are. And that's okay. That's their right. But you just have to know that you love yourself more, and you're going to follow your heart. You're not going to slip back and go, oh, well, maybe I shouldn't do that because, these people don't think it's good. No. Do you want to live your most amazing, magical, happy life, or do you want to be miserable? That's the choice. You always have choice. You got to choose it, right? You have got to choose. What sets your heart on fire? What do you love? Where do you feel the most amazing? Go that route. If it makes you feel horrible, if it brings your heart down, get out of there. Thank you so much. I'm going to show this. You are awesome too. You are awesome too. Because this is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. We are all a unique expression. So we're gonna upset some people along the way. But that's their choice. So it doesn't need to hurt you. I think rejection is one of those things that really gets to people. I know it got to me. Because when I was rejected, it was so hard for me to come back from that. Rejected in relationships, rejected by family, because why? Because I'm uniquely different, because I'm not afraid to speak my truth, because I'm a spiritual being, because I have psychic gifts, right? So you didn't accept me. Okay, that's your choice. That's great. But you know what? It's not going to hurt me because I know that I'm amazing. Right? And you have to be real and honest with yourself. Going through that process, it hurts. I'm not going to kid you. Like, that's what I'm saying. Rejection hurts. But when you can say that and say, you know what? I am never, that's right. It's their loss. Totally. Thank you. Yeah. I am never, ever, ever going to sit there and not be truthful with myself. Rejection hurts. But when you say it and you go, wow, that really hurts that they don't like me. That sucks, man. But you know what? That's okay. Because it's their choice. When you voice it, when you express that, when you say that, it disappears and it takes the hurt off your heart. And then you can still stay on fire for the things you love. I'm so passionate about this because I killed myself trying to be what other people wanted. And I'm done with that. I literally, it hurts 1,000 times more to pretend to be something you're not for those people than it does to be on fire for your heart. And you'll learn, you always have choice, but it hurt. But I'm speaking this from the heart because I hope that you just can choose an easier way, which is saying, okay, I respect your right of choice, but I don't have to be around that. And you're not going to disrespect me or treat me awful. Period. So, affirmations, right? You are worthy. You are the unique expression of the divine. You are supposed to be doing things that are uniquely you. You are strong. You are special. You're never alone because you have God that lives inside of you. Your spirit is always with you, guiding you, speaking to you. If you ever feel alone, tap in, meditate, tap into God, and you're never alone. I am loved. I am supported. Self-love. That's what self-love truly is. Self-love is loving yourself so much that you don't care what anybody else says about you, because you understand that that's their choice, but you have a choice also to be who you are. You get the choice to be who you are. And no one can take that choice from you. You can take that choice from you if you decide to follow what other people are saying about you. No way. No way. Because you are incredible just the way you are. Because you are amazing. God made you the way you are. Every feeling that you have, every thought that you have, every emotion that you have, there's a reason why. When I was a kid, I was so emotional and I would cry all the time because I needed to. That's how I expressed myself. And it made me feel better. That's how I got out the emotions, and I didn't suppress them and I didn't take them into my soul to where I was a suffering being. No, I would cry and I would talk and I would cry and I would talk. And there was a lot of people who just didn't understand that. And that's okay. I've learned to control my emotions now and my self, but I need to express myself, which is why I do these videos. I'm expressing gratitude for my being because this is who I am, right? So you need to be you. You were born that way for a reason. And if you've ever taken any part of yourself and kind of hid it away because other people think or say that it's not okay or not how you should act, or, oh, well, you're never going to make it in life like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, society's conditioning. If you've ever hid that part of you away, you will be bitter, you will be angry, you'll be stressed out, you'll have anxiety, and you'll be pissed at the world. That's how you can tell if you've done that. But it's not the world, right? It's not the world. You chose to hide that part of yourself. So now that you know that you did it, now you can heal it by bringing it back out, by accepting that part of yourself, by saying, wait a minute, I used to be like funny and expressive and I love to dance crazy and I do outrageous things. But I kind of hit all that around, and now I'm just like a freaking robot, and I'm miserable in myself. But I used to do all these fun things that lit my soul on fire, but I don't do that anymore. That's how you can, I'm telling you so you can kind of see and gauge if you've hidden parts of yourself away. We're born this way because for a reason. So the way we act as a child, yes, we need to know how to express our emotions properly so we're not crying all the time. But like me doing these videos every day to be thankful for who I am, this is how I express myself. So finding the right outlet for you can set your soul on fire, can really be able to bring that hidden part of yourself back out to where you accept it in you. That is what I'm talking about. That's what shadow work really does. So many people don't understand what shadow work is. They think it's not real. It's 1000% helping you to become your most unique, amazing self. And it stops the suffering inside of you. So I do that with coaching and with, I'm a shadow work coach. So if you ever needed any help with that, or you want to dive into how to heal yourself in that way, you can always DM me or personal message me, because I have tools for you. So I'm like on fire inside about this, because it's like so incredibly important to me that you know how important you are. Like, I'm just going to keep speaking this because so many people have lost themselves. I know I did. I lost myself to what everybody else said I should be, or everybody else said I should do, or society, or whatever. Let's pull some cards. Yeah? Let's get some inspiration. Oh, Green James, thank you so much. Yeah, love, love, love. I hope you got some healing. I hope you're in gratitude for yourself, for who you are. Yes. Oh, thank you. Right back at you. Seriously. Yeah, I'm telling you, let's pull some cards to get you some inspiration. And not that, some healing. Yeah. Gratitude for who you are. Man, isn't that great that you can be like, you're so welcome. You are so welcome. Thank you for being on with me and saying that, because I'm really being thankful and grateful for who I am by doing this. It's like me saying thank you to God by me expressing my true self. But in the process, I know that it's helping you. I know it's helping you guys. So like, that's a win-win for me. That really fires me up. So thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. All right. Let's get some little inspiration. These are the super attractor cards. They're awesome. It is always good to feel good. Love it. Okay, when I introduce joy into a situation, I change the vibrational frequency of what's happening around me. Everything you do today, do it with joy. Doing the dishes, do it with joy. Like I said, my little girl, when we wake up in the morning and the dawn comes through, the sun comes through the windows, normally I'm like, oh God, it's morning. Ugh. But she is like so excited for life. And she's like, Mom, it's today. She brings joy first thing in the morning, like excitement. She's excited for the day. That is so cool. That is funny. I like that. Joy is actually a dish soap. So is Dawn. Funny you should say that. I love that. Yes, it is. Dish soap. Oh my gosh. That's really funny. Okay. I let the universe catch up with my dreams. That is where you cultivate patience and enjoying the journey. Put out there what you want. Start taking real physical steps towards that goal and let the universe catch up to you. Okay, let's pull a couple daily healing cards and then we will be out for our day. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love that. Okay. Soften and open back into love all day long. Soften and open back into love all day long. I love that because you don't want to take on any hurts into your heart. So softening back up into love, knowing that you choose to love yourself, right? That's it. Trust in divine order. You are being helped. Always. There's never not a time when you're not being guided along your path. There's not. It's just the way it goes. Be aware that your thoughts and feelings are just as impactful as your actions. Yes. Your thoughts and feelings are just as impactful as your actions. Okay. So, remember that your thoughts and feelings will literally, if you deny them at all, they'll go into your subconscious. Okay? So, oh, I love that. Love is the most powerful emotion. It's life's purpose. Some people never figure that out. Love it. Love, love, love it. Yes. It is life's purpose. Love is the most, and when you love yourself, you set yourself on fire. When you love every aspect of yourself, even what you think is not acceptable to other people, that is self-love. And I love that. Well, I definitely want to be around the people who get that. That's for sure. So, remember that those thoughts and emotions, never deny them. You have them for a reason. Sometimes we don't need to react to them, but especially I'm a Cancer. I am extremely emotional. And a lot of times I would deny those emotions to go, God, you're just so emotional. But that is really hurting myself. Instead, now I don't deny them. I go, you know what? I am emotional. I'm going to cry and it's okay. But I'm not going to react, right? I'm going to cry because that's what makes me feel better. And then I'm going to look at the situation and accept my emotions, let them out. And then once that clears, it's like I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Yeah. Then I make a decision on where I need to go from there. But I don't deny my emotions, right? Because that's suppressing them. So I had to ruin my life and go to a yes, me too. That's what I did. I'm right there with you. Yeah, I did the same thing. And that is how we learn lessons, right? It's hard, but that's the only way we actually learn. So I'm grateful for the difficult times because I learned and now I will never do that again. Right? All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me for gratitude. I'm so grateful that you guys jumped on with me. I hope that this has really inspired you, raised your vibration, gotten you into a place of, yes, I do this every day. Every day I come on here for gratitude and just speak my mind, be grateful for everything I have. And so I do this daily. So come back tomorrow. All right, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you. Yes. Oh, I want to say there's nothing wrong with failure. It's part of the process. Absolutely. If I hadn't have failed, I wouldn't have known my success. That's just how it goes. So I will see you tomorrow for gratitude. Have a great day and just keep loving yourself. Bye.